Hey, what's up guys and gals? My name is Rick9G. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to be talking about Hogan's Heroes. I want to welcome and thank everyone for coming to the channel, especially the new subscribers. We've had a big burst of new subscribers, so thank you so much. And to the ones who have been supporting, if you do watch, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button so that you can enjoy more videos just like this from my channel. Now, I will be giving away a Hogan's Heroes Season 3 DVD set. How do you win? Well, make sure to watch the entire video to know. Now, I really want to bring you this moment because I was watching an episode from Season 2 of Hogan's Heroes. It was called The Swing Shift, and I really wasn't focusing or paying attention to anything in particular. But the ending scene was really interesting to me. You had Colonel Clink along with two of his guards, two of his soldiers, one on his right and one on his left. And when I noticed the guy on his right, I thought, oh my goodness. And I'll tell you exactly what I'm talking about. And that I think that this is a big blooper. I'll talk a little bit more about it and what I think. But let's first get into his appearances before this. Now, these all come from a couple episodes from Season 1. Now, this episode from Season 1, it was pretty much the first episode, the one right after the pilot. Now, it was called Hold That Tiger. Now, what was interesting about this episode was that they stole a tiger tank from the Germans. They took it apart, put it back together. They basically reverse engineered it. Now, if you look throughout the episode, I'll note it and I'll put a circle around his head so you can see this is another hero. That is, he's on the American side. He's along with Hogan and the rest of the gang. Well, he is technically part of the gang, and he appears several moments throughout this episode. One of the reasons why he's always stood out to me personally is because, in my opinion, he looks a lot like the actor from today. Rob Schneider is one of my favorites, along with Adam Sandler. And to me, they look very much the same. I don't know this extra's name. I did a lot of research. I couldn't come up with it. Maybe that's something that I can dissect more in a future episode. But this is the actor. He looks very unique. He has a very distinctive look to his face. And yes, I believe that he appears many times in this episode and in others as well. Now, moving on a couple episodes more in Season 1, it's called The Prisoner's Prisoner. It is a hilarious one in which they capture a German general, and Hogan makes Clink think that he's actually an American posing as a German general, and these are some shots where you see the same actor previously. That is from Hold That Tiger. Now, again, I could go out through the whole series of Hogan's Heroes, showing you many episodes where this actor appears, and rightfully so, because he is part of the heroes. But if we go back to this moment from Season 2 at the end of the episode, we will see that he is now a German guard. You may think, wait, how does that even figure into the story? Well, actually it doesn't. It has nothing to do with the plot of either of the episodes or any of the episodes that I have shown here. Of course, if you would be not a big fan of the show or someone who would incidentally see this, you'd think, well, that's simple. They just used the same actor. Well, we know as fans that that probably wasn't what actually happened. What actually happened was that he was a hero and he infiltrated into the guards. That is, he infiltrated into the German side and stood here. But it is really interesting, in fact comical, to see that in a couple different episodes of Hogan's Heroes, he's on the Allied side, then he's on the Axis side. But it's really cool to think, well, was it a blooper? Was it that? I'd love to know your comments down below. I'm going to categorize it as, of course, some people may even call it a continuity error, whatever it would be. It is an error. It is a blooper, something that someone who like myself watches and enjoys. I pass it on to all of you to come to a really fun conclusion. I really love the fact that it is most likely one of the heroes who's gone to the German side and he is infiltrating, trying to do a sabotage plan that we never really hear of throughout the plot. And in universe, it would absolutely work. I love it. And Clink is such a dum-dum that he would never have picked up on it. I think that's amazing. Love to know your thoughts down below. Did you ever pick up on this moment where they use the same actor on both sides? And it does happen with many actors on the show. Maybe I'll point them out in the future because it's actually really comical to see them play Americans, see them play Germans, and they flawlessly use the accents. They flawlessly kind of disappear into the part, into the character. We'll see you next time, guys and gals, but before I leave, I'll let you know how you can win the Hogan's Heroes DVD set. It is very simple. You have to be a subscriber. If you're already a subscriber, then you are one step closer. If you're not, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button. You must hit the like button, which is the thumbs up button as well, and leave a comment down below if you did note this or if you did not note this, and what other episodes you may have seen this actor in. Let me know in the comments down below. And finally, a link in the description so you can put your information so that I know where to send the winner's DVD to. And that's it. That's all you have to do, guys and gals. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much for enjoying the video and for sending me all the messages of support on Instagram and on other platforms. And most importantly, be hopeful. Thank you so much to all my supporters on Patreon, especially my Diamond tier patrons: Tommy G, Citizen Kane 359, Grace U, Sally N, David D, and Ricky. You can find exclusive content on Patreon at different tiers. Go ahead and check it out, and thank you so much.